Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Wispin here, and welcome back to another video. Let's go ahead and take a look at the last video to see what legendary we're actually going after. I haven't even checked the comments. And okay, looks like we're going to be going after Kyogre in this one. Okay, that's going to be fun. Groudon was great. Getting that Primal Orb is just the most enjoyable experience. So if you saw those custom Pokemon at the start, I just started working on that sort of thing this morning. It does require a resource pack. However, we are working on a Technic mod pack, which I'm going to go ahead and link to you guys once it's ready to go. Should be in a few days. And we're going to be looking into adding a ton more Pokemon like that. I think it's going to add a lot of diversity to the different Pokemon that you can find, as well as add like a rarer tier above shiny for those who want to try and collect the rarest Pokemon. I think it's going to be pretty cool. And it does allow for us to add custom textures for literally any Pokemon, and we can add as many as we want for every single Pokemon. So we could have like 500 different textures for every single Pokemon in the game. And yeah, I think it is pretty cool. They don't really take too much work to make. Maybe I'll make a video covering how exactly to make the textures, and then you guys can help me out to make some cool ones to add to the server. We'll see how things go. But I just wanted to mention that because I thought it was pretty cool, and like I said, we just started that yesterday, and we already have some really cool designs planned for the server. So with that being said, let's go ahead and try to get Kyogre. I believe he spawns in the deep ocean biome. We can go ahead and check wiki biome Kyogre. Kyogre biome. Almost got me there. Almost got me. Deep ocean, I was correct. And we have our Master Ball. And we are going to also need to, I don't even know why I left my house yet. We are going to need to get the Blue Orb in order to get his primal form, which I'm going to go over today. I do believe when we were hunting for, I think it was the Tidal Bell for Lugia, we were down in a bunch of caves, opening a bunch of chests, and we did find some shards down there which craft the Blue Orb, which can be used to turn Kyogre into Primal Kyogre. Looks like, unfortunately, we only got 2 of the blue ones. We got way more of the red, but we already have a red orb. So it looks like we are going to be doing quite a lot of fishing here. Let me see if I can find where Old Rod. I think that'll work. And looking around, we actually have 1 more blue shard. Okay. So we are going to have to fish for the other, I think we need 10 in total. So the other 7 we're going to have to fish for. But at least we have a little bit of a head start there. Unlike when we went after Groudon and we had to get all 10 by just fishing for a very long time. Actually, to be fair, I kind of cheated and turned up the spawn rate of the blue shards, and they came pretty fast, so it didn't actually take too long, but it would have taken many, many hours if I hadn't changed the settings. Let's go ahead and jump on our... Actually, I think there's a deep ocean, like right out over in this direction, and he should spawn during the day. We can go ahead and check that as well, just to be sure. I don't want to be wrong on that. And I'm totally wrong on that. I kind of had a feeling I was wrong, which is why I checked. But he spawns at night in the deep ocean biome, which is just over here. And maybe we can actually fish for the other shards while we go ahead and wait for him to spawn in. Because it is like midday right now. We're going to have to wait a little while. And I think this might be deep ocean, although this could just be regular ocean. Wait, how do you find deep? Okay, there is some deep ocean here. All right. Okay, that's good. So if we go ahead and land like right about here on this island, there should be enough deep ocean around within range of him spawning in that we actually find him. And we can also go ahead and grab ourselves a pure incense. Okay, no, thank you. Okay. I don't want that. But let's go ahead and start fishing and see what pops up. I really have no idea. I might get a bunch of Pokemon popping up. And if that's the case, I might have to go ahead and change the settings again. But we'll fish until night, and then Kyogre should spawn in, and we should be good to go. And it looks like we are going to be battling just a ton of Magikarps here. So I'm going to go ahead and actually change up my settings just so I don't find any Pokemon encounters. One thing you do need to keep in mind, if you guys do this on a server or if you are doing this on a single player world, if you don't change your settings, getting these orbs can take anywhere from like 4 to 8 hours, depending on your luck. It can take a very, very long time, and that is actually why I am going to be changing the settings. But I just want you to keep in mind, if I get it in like 3 minutes, don't expect to get it in 3 minutes because my settings are completely changed in order to make that happen. All right, now time to go ahead and test and see if the changes actually worked, because usually when I make changes, they don't end up working on the first try. So we'll see. We'll see. Sometimes it takes me like 20 tries to get it to actually work. But I'm feeling good about this one. I think we're good to go here. Come on, and that's a Pokemon. And okay. Feels bad. Let's try this again. Let's see if maybe it's just a one-time thing, you know? Maybe it actually is going to work, and it just wanted to try and throw me off there. Nope. Okay, cool. Great. Fantastic. Nice. All right, this time I'm actually feeling really good about this. For sure. Going to get a blue shard. First try. Let's go. Come on now. The more time it takes, the worse I feel about it. Oh no, what have I done? And it's a Magikarp. So you know what? I might end up just spawning in these orbs. Let me go ahead and show you how exactly these settings work. So if we go ahead and the easiest way to really access this is through just going there into your resource pack. So you have this, and you back out into your .minecraft folder, go into the Pixelmon file. I already have external files turned on. Go into spawning, default, fishing, loot, water loot set, scroll all the way to the bottom, and right here you will see, where is it? Blue shard right here. So quantity 1, percentage, I set it to 99%, obviously not really working, and then I set this percentage down here, and I thought that this had to do with what percentage of times when you fish, it'll be an item versus a Pokemon, and so I set the items to 95%. Clearly, doesn't actually work like that. I have no idea what I'm doing, and I actually deleted all of the water spawns for Pokemon, so technically there is no Pokemon that should be spawning in the water when you're fishing, but they still do. So I don't really have any idea what's going on, and I think I know what's wrong. So I actually reset all my settings, so those files were already generated, but all of these were turned off, so I believe that's why it's actually not using the external files for the spawning and all the different stuff. So that is actually probably why it wasn't working. I'm sorry if I confused you guys with this little part of the video, but I am going to include it because I like to show how terrible I am at video games. Okay, let me go ahead and restart my game real quick, and we could see if our little cheats work. Oh wow, look at that. That's fantastic. So it does turn out that I edited the files correctly, and that I am just stupid in other ways. But hey, at least we're getting the blue shards now, which is nice. Not even a nibble. I spoke too soon. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. But we have 4 blue shards, which isn't too bad. We should get some more. Who knows, though? There we go. Let's go. Yes. Halfway there. Halfway there. We need 5 more. Okay, so we have all 10 of the blue shards. Now we just need a Kyogre to put them on, which we should probably, well, I don't actually need this sugarcane. We should probably go ahead and fly over so we're directly over a deep ocean instead of being on a little island in the regular ocean. So we'll just fly on over here, and all right, this is good right here. Right here. So if we go ahead and check spawns legendary, we should see the Kyogre doesn't want to spawn here. Wait, what? Interesting. And now the command doesn't want to work. Oh, there it goes. Okay. So yeah, that's really interesting. So I actually think I'm doing something wrong, because look, time. You see time is night. Biome, deep ocean, F3. We're in an ocean right now, but there's a deep ocean like right here. Like right. Almost there. Almost there. Come on now. Is this not a deep? There we go. Okay, so if we check spawn here, is that gonna? No. What am I doing? Did they change how Kyogre works? And I'm being completely. Let's go ahead and actually do something real quick. We'll go ahead and drop that down to that, and we'll see what happens. Let's see. We're gonna have some fun here. There's just Latios, 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 Latios. Where's my Kyogre? I mean, he even spawned in the deep ocean, and it's definitely nighttime. So, what? What's going on here? So this is quite the beautiful sight, just seeing all of these Latios flying away. But for some reason, if we go and look in the chat, there's no Kyogre. So, in a bit of an awkward situation here. I don't know exactly what we're supposed to do. Why is no Kyogre spawning in the deep ocean during the night when the settings, when the wiki command, which is usually accurate, says that it can spawn in? Oh, ho, ho. Wiki's not going to tell you all the information, so this might just be something that I was completely oblivious to. Maybe you guys all knew. Maybe you were already typing your comments down there, but don't you worry. I figured it out. I checked the game files, and guess what? We just got to make it rain a little bit on this deep ocean. Weather set, storm, weather, rain. There we go. And now you wait for it. Ready for this? Ready for this? Next one that spawns in. Ready? Come on. Come on, we're almost there. We're so close. Victory! Victory is ours. All it took is a lot of cheating. But we got there. We got there, guys. I just didn't know what was happening. I was so confused. I made my journey to the deep ocean just to get a Kyogre. And I was lied to. I was deceived. But we pulled through, and we got ourselves a Kyogre, as long as we can find this guy. I mean, now that it's raining, I can't actually see anything, but there he is. Okay, you guys probably already saw him. I'm just really blind. I'm sorry. Let's go ahead and catch this guy. If we can get into battle with him, go ahead and toss our Master Ball right at him here, and wait for it. Wait for it. And we have caught a legend... Wait for it. And we have got a legendary Kyogre. There we go. Let's head on home. That's just the greatest way to get home ever. And let's take a look at this guy with and without our orb, which we do need to craft. I knew this. I knew that's how it worked. Totally didn't try and use a crafting table. I know how to Pixelmon. Don't worry about it. Let's go ahead and take a quick peek. Okay, so we got to Mega Evolve, and there we go. Primal Kyogre, looking absolutely amazing. Can you get a shiny form of Primal Kyogre? I gotta take a look real quick. Pokey, edit, Wispin 3S. Here we go. Shiny Primal Kyogre. That is so amazing. That is the most beautiful legendary I think I've ever seen. Like, that just looks so good. Wow. Okay, and I assume Groudon's looks exactly the same in his shiny form. I gotta check that out now, just because I'm curious. We gotta get him out. Actually, he's not locked up. Don't worry about it. We're good. We're good. Let's go ahead and edit 4S. So that's his non-primal form. This is his primal form. Wow. Okay, you know what? I take it back. This might be a little bit better than Kyogre. I'm not too sure, but they are both absolutely amazing. We got the pair. We got the duo. And now you guys just got to let me know down in the comments what Pokemon do you want me to go after next, and also why can I not change the form of my Kyogre? I don't know. I honestly, I don't know what's happening. Why is it trying to throw out another Groudon? I don't know, guys, but hey, there we go. We got ourselves the Kyogre. We got the Blue Orb, and we got the Primal Kyogre as well. Let me know down in the comments what legendary you want me to go after next. If you see a comment that you agree with, go ahead and leave a like on that comment, and the comment with the most likes is the legendary that I'm going to go after. And just before I leave, I want to say my new server is actually coming out on July 23rd. Make sure to try to get on at least sometime in that first week, because you will want to be checking things out. It is pretty cool. We've added a ton of new stuff. And if you saw at the beginning of this video, we are actually working on adding custom textures to Pokemon and putting those on the server. I think it's really cool. I know it does kind of take away from the vanilla Pokemon feel, you know what I mean? Like, no add-ons that weren't in the original games, but I also think it is kind of unique and cool and adds a little bit of twist to the server, so it should be pretty fun. And you can just totally ignore it if you don't like it, and that's perfectly fine too. If you don't actually use the resource pack, you'll just see all the custom Pokemon as basic Pokemon, so it won't even make a difference for you. But if you do use the resource pack, you'll get to see all the cool, unique custom Pokemon, which is pretty awesome. So that's really going to be it. If you have any ideas for custom skins that we can put on Pokemon, color schemes, or different designs for certain Pokemon, let me know down in the comments or message me over on Discord. We're looking into getting as many cool different Pokemon as we can. But with that being said, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.